Hi, Superstars here, back on our Swarm Simulator video, episode 7, and it's been a while since last episode. I have done some off-camera progression, but really not much. I haven't done anything, like, big. Mostly just a bunch of these. Now I can get 3 million mutagen, which probably means I should probably... How much can I empower? Can I empower E58? I could probably empower again. I'm just going to empower the highest one, E63, so... Then I can get this, which, Stinger 3, and then, it doesn't use up a lot of larvae. So this, it's going to get me territory, which, I mean, I'm also just going to be, I guess I'll do this as well, and that'll be helping. I should have done that, but whatever. I can go to territory, and it's, it's really just Stinger and Goon that are the territory, which means I can get this. Is this the mutagen only? Not exactly sure. It's what the you have to. I'm really not sure how you get mutagen, but I'm really. It's always a little I'm not sure, but it's. Oh wait, I didn't. I did buy those, so. Yeah, I'm just gonna hatch these for fun, just so I can see 700 million. It's actually getting me achievements, which is cool. But it's really not much else. I can grow 7 of these. Hive Neuron. That's 7 neural profits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. This is like the 9th dimension. This shouldn't even exist. The Hive Neuron should not exist, but it does. So, okay. I should probably just prestige at this point. So, there it is. Prestige. I can get, mutate, like, a lot of different things. I think all meat units is the best thing. Because, like, these are just, like, certain abilities. And... Oh, I think one had. I mean, this seems pretty. It's like primal bosses and clicker heroes, but this is essentially Atman. But I sort of want to do mutate meat. That's what I want. And of course, this is going to be super expensive. So, meat mutation. I think what I'm going to do, or the mutagen that I have, it just gives me plain larva. So I think I should probably put a few into the meat. I'm just gonna do 4,999, just like before. This is gonna be okay. So it's like everything are a little bit more productive. And honestly, I should probably just do. I'm gonna do I'm gonna put 100,000. So 95,000. Here, and then 95,000. It does take a little bit, but it's really not doing all that much. 400% better larva. It's really not much else I can do here. It's mostly, I'm just going to be, I have a crazy amount of larva. It's really just the meat that is going to slow me down. So, but this growth curve is exponential, so it's really not much. Now, I wonder what'll happen when I can get prestiges very quick. So now I have a lot. I can hatch a lot. And then I can get actually 3 of these. So I can hatch a crazy amount of stuff. And this means I can just keep getting more of these. And I know the early stages are really easy to get through. The early stages are super easy. I can honestly, I'm just gonna do the highest thing here, and that's gonna give me some territory so I can get some of these upgrades. Even though they're not really doing anything. I need it's mostly just the I think the 286,000. Yeah, that's or most of that's just from the mutagen that I have not spent. So I'm gonna build the nests, and that means I can buy 4 of these, which means I can hatch millions, and yeah, now I spent almost all my larvae there, which means I can buy these. I really don't need to buy those. Maybe those will be useful. It's now the larva that's holding me back. As usual, I should probably just do it this way. Greater queens, it's helpful just because I can get these. That's the most useful reason why I should be getting the higher tiers. And you can see I'm getting a lot more stuff. I'm already up to trillions of meats. So still the queens that are holding me back. So I think if I just keep doing this, eventually I'm going to start, it's going to go into an exponential loop. I think I see it already happening. It's not really apparent in the larva, but it's just, it's slowly happening where it's just getting, I'm just getting more and more of these each time. It's just gonna take a while. This is why I invested into the meat things, because it's gonna really help everything. I'm probably gonna need a lot of mutagen, like a lot of mutagen. Yeah. So now it's starting. Now I'm starting to actually have a net negative larva amount. So that means that the exponential growth loop is getting very. I can get this, which is probably useful. I'll just get it like now. And yeah, now it's starting to get really. So now I can hatch like 5,000 of these, which means I can get this. And I'm already spending like all my larvae. And I can get more of these. Get these. Still don't have energy unlocked yet. But I think once I start getting these upgrades, and then I can also just buy all of these. You know, I can't really do much. Just buy everything, and then just hatch just like a few, and get these. I guess I'll just hatch a bunch of the highest tier. I spent all my larvae somehow, but it's gonna give me more territory, which means I can buy a lot more of these upgrades. I'm still only getting about the same amount of larvae as before. There's really not much else I can do. Oh, this is the thing that gets you energy. So, Nexus. I can get more Nexi. I'm not sure. I already have 5,000 energy, which seems pretty crazy. And then that means I can do swarm warps, which I'm gonna do. And that's the rest of my energy. Oh wait, it gives me more energy when I construct a nexus. I'm just gonna really honestly just go crazy here. I have more meat, more everything. I can get this, but I don't really need that yet. Just build like some billions of that, and then this is gonna help. And now I can do this, and it'll be a net positive gain. And then I can hatch as many of these as I. Now up to 1 million. Should probably get this, and then build most of these. That'll get me almost another 1 million. So I'm already getting back up to hives, which are like the 5th dimension, and I think I got up. I mean, okay, I technically got to the 8th dimension, but it was like. Wasn't really that much of like the 8th dimension. It's mostly up to the 7th dimension. Even that was very slow. So that tells me that I'm getting very I'm getting farther here, and I'm getting more territory, which means I can buy more of the hatcheries and expansions. And honestly, the swarm warps are just so useful. They're really like one of the most useful things ever. I should probably get these so I can get more meat. Not the multiple things hatch from each. But like I could just get this. I'll get 5 of these and then hatch a lot of these. That'll give me more territory, which means I can get more of the upgrades. I'm still in a little bit more larva than before. I can get some night bugs, but I really don't need them at this moment. I think if I could do something that increases energy production, that'll be really useful. This is getting faster, which is really cool. I mean, actually, okay. I thought I was losing. Had a net negative larva gain there when I was hatching these, but I mean there is an effect, but it would just take a while. And again, once I start actually getting the I'm getting farther. Well, once I start getting the larva production more than the one I currently have, like once I start getting like 1 million larvae per second, then I'll start then I'll go more then I'll start spending basically all the mutagen, because I don't really need this unspent mutagen. I don't really need that. Honestly, I can just do this, and yeah, the larva isn't even a problem here. I get this, which probably means I should be doing not a swarm warp, but a larva rush. And the larva rush is, of course, it's going to allow me to buy a lot of things. Get this. It's going to be 13 million, and that's going to really help. I can even get more, get like 4 more million. And get this. It's really interesting. It's just getting, it is getting faster and faster. Like, is this 3 minutes or is this seconds? I'm not sure why the bar isn't going all the way, but yeah, that's confusing, but this really isn't all that important. I can get some hives, which actually I should be doing. I really should be doing this because I can buy so many of these. So now if I do another larva rush, I can go into the nest and then build just like a few of these, like 100 billion, and then I can get almost 100 million of these. I get that, which help a little bit, and then yeah, I can build 1,000 of these, which means I can get this and also this, which that's one of the biggest things here. And it's now the larva holding me back. I don't need to. I mean, I could do that, but it's really not all that. I mean, it's just the larva that's not holding me back. That's it. That's the. It feels I've reached the next dimension almost. That's what it feels like. I can get more of these. I'm getting. We're up to 333,000. So still a way to go. I can get this, which means that's gonna give me a lot of larvae. I know now the nests are holding me back, but it's really not gonna hold me back if I just keep spamming this. Actually, I should probably once I can get 10,000 of these, that's gonna allow me to get multiple of the greater queens, which is really important. And just getting more production. I really think the production is based on like the meat, and that's why I chose the meat producing things. Can I hatch 100,000? Yes, I can, which means I can get another one of these, and that's almost all my larva right there. Or wait, that's not almost all my larva, and that's all my larva right there. Which I need probably 1 million. So I could just do this and get this. And yeah, that's really all I can do for now. So I'm probably going to do some offline progression here. It's really not all that much I can do. I can buy these upgrades. The top upgrades are always useful, but the bottom ones really aren't by all that much. So like that's like the strategy. Like You can see it. I can just build the greater queens to get hives in. And so it's gonna allow me. I think it gives me enough just so I can get some of these to help the territory gain. And it's wasp and chilopodomorphs. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a lot of off-camera progression and just see where I end up. I mean, I could almost get this, but it costs too much energy. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Peace out.